Margot is being taken seriously. She'd traded her drugstore night-blooming orchard for the Dior dusky pink that cost a chunk of that week's paycheck, the pathetic pittance for which, like the rest of the cast, she feels absurdly grateful. They are in this together. Everyone is happy to be here and disappointed to be here, glad to have a part in a play, glad to work for scale, but truthfully not all that overjoyed to be working in an off-off Broadway production of Mr. Monkey, the umpteen-hundredth revival of the cheesy but mysteriously durable musical based on the classic children's novel. The actors and the stagehands behave as if they've taken a blood oath not to complain, except for 12-year-old Adam, who whines because his monkey suit smells and he can't breathe. His stage mom, Giselle, has told everyone that if Adam develops health issues from asthma-causing dust mites, she'll sue. Only the interns are cheerful, as are Jason and Danielle, who have taken a break from their drama class to play the Jimson kids, the two motherless teenagers who have become Mr. Monkey's de facto siblings. By the end of the play, their widowed father, Mr. Jimson, marries Portia the lawyer, played by Margot. Jason and Danielle have no idea that Mr. Monkey the musical is not the beginning of something, but rather the middle, Margot hopes it's the middle, of something, that something being the bewildering stall in which Margot's life is circling. And what did Jason and Danielle imagine beginning when they couldn't learn their characters' names and missed so many cues that Roger changed their characters' names from whatever they were in the script to Jason and Danielle? Margot takes 10 more breaths, counting backward, then does her vocal exercises, which her therapist, Dr. Reed, says is a form of Zazen meditation. The oxygen blast reminds her of what she tells herself at moments like this. Give everything. Self-doubt is lethal. Irony is poison. Every role you play with your whole heart and soul can be Ophelia, Juliet, Portia, Lady Macbeth. Well, maybe not Lady Macbeth. The great Corolla Lester, Margot's acting teacher at Yale, used to say it was their job to be theatrical, on and off stage. They must never forget that they are telling the stories of the tribe. Margot was the star, the one for whom the drama department had high hopes. And now she's Portia McBailey, representing a monkey. Margot prepared for Mr. Monkey as if for a real play. She'd worked out Portia's background, the successful legal career that has enabled her to take on cases, an innocent monkey, for fun. But the purple suit had forced Margot to reimagine Portia as a noble failure, lonely and slightly desperate, but consequently happier to meet and fall in love with Mr. Jimson, an attractive widower with 2 children. It had seemed like a lucky sign when, on the first day of rehearsal, Margot found, in the garbage near her 3rd-floor walk-up on 6th Street and Avenue A, a ton of 1950s law books, several of which she lugged to her dressing room. Carolla had instructed them to surround themselves with objects their characters might collect. What will Margot do with the law books when Mr. Monkey closes? And what were they a lucky sign of? Some doddering lawyer retired or died in his storefront office in Alphabet City. Best case, a renovation. In a moment, she'll go find Lakshmi. But for now, Margot closes her eyes and runs through the great soliloquies in her head. Out, damned spot. Romeo, Romeo. The speech that most calms and inspires her, the 10-milligram Xanax of art, is the heartbroken aria with which Sonia wraps up the tragic, misdirected love duets of Uncle Vanya. We shall go on living, Uncle Vanya. We shall live through a long chain of days and endless evenings. We will work for the happiness of others, now and in our old age, without rest, and we will die submissively as we have lived. Beyond the grave, God will know that we have suffered and wept.